With Worlds beginning, I thought, what better way to kick it off than a review on Chovy, the world's #1 mid laner, up against Irelia King. We know Irelia King. He's known for his flashy, quick combos and thousands of games on Irelia. Now, Chovy, he's hit rank 1 in the Korean solo queue ladder this week, and he's just about to make his way over to North America to start playing some solo queue, champions queue, and of course, his world champion games over there. And we're watching him play this Azir matchup. Azir, probably S tier mid at the moment. The most picked mid laners right now, you're seeing a lot of Azir, Silas, Akali, Victor, Lissandra, Ari. These are probably the 6 top played mid laners right now. A little bit of aggression coming out from Irelking. It's all about wave management. We know this. If you verse all-in champions, I'm talking about Qiyana, Irelia, Yasuo, pull the wave as close to your tower as possible. Do not shove the wave, guys. Your security is that tower. They can't all-in you if their all-in is going to be tanking tower shots. So it's all about wave management here, as I'm expecting huge CS lead for Chovy as per usual. People have been telling me maybe Chovy's not the best mid in the world at the moment. Maybe somebody like Yagao, like Knight, maybe even someone like Faker is better. But at the end of the day, guys, the analysts, everyone, oh my god, these trades are crazy. Chovy's statistics, his numbers. What's it called? Moneyball. It's just looking really good for Gen G this Worlds. Heavy favorites coming in. JDG and top are just slightly off. See, Belvasi looking for a gank. It does land. I think it'd be a little bit too aggressive to go in. Coming in, Xin Zhao makes his way. Flashes. Irelking absolutely slice and dicing as Chovy gets the kill. Flashes out. It's a 1-for-1. Oh my god. And this is a big win for Chovy because he gets the double buffs. But not only that, he still has teleport advantage. Whilst Irelking had to use the flash, had to use the ignite. And now Chovy is going to sit pretty in this wave. Probably going to kill this. Base. There you go. You see what I'm talking about with these waves? You've got to get these negative wave bases. He'll base TP back. And Irelking will move up. He overextended. And now Chovy will be safe even with no flash. So he backs, instantly gets... Wow. Wow, 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 wow. He instantly gets the Oblivion Orb for the Grievous Wounds. People underrate how much Irelia heals in the 1v1s. Chovy saying no healing here, bozo. It's just going to be a mid lane focus for me. Should be a hard shove and could look for the roam. Irelking goes for the all-in, misses the E. Still wants to weave as many orders as he can, then queues back into the wave. You see how he trades like that? You have to be confident into Irelia. Irelia can sniff out a mile away a player that's a little bit nervous in their ability. Oh, maybe I get 1v1 here. Chovy Giga Chad moves in under tower, says, out of my lane, boy. I've got the lead now. You'll even see him look for aggressive trades where he actually ease in. Look at this. You see how he moves in? Autos? Look at that. We're not moving back, baby. We're moving forward. We'll hard shove this in. And this is where Chovy beats out every mid. He has the longest time in the lane to eat up all the resources, checks the enemy chickens, farms a plate here, and sends Irelking home without any experience. This is terrible. And when the Azir starts getting ahead of Irelia, it's a bad time. We'll be sending him back over to the tower and peeling our team in the team fights. Sitting with only 300 gold lead in the mid lane. Level 6 completed. And watching Knight and Faker play a little bit of solo queue over in NA this week. Knight has been the best solo queue performer in my eyes. Xiaohu also putting a really good performance up in the mid lane. Styling over master tier NA players. Putting on a little bit of a clinic, which you would expect. And recently there's been a little bit of drama. Nemesis was denied champions queue. Players like myself, Casual Nemesis, we're told we're not allowed to actually travel to America to try and compete in Challengers queue. It's only for NA players or traveling worlds players. Which kind of sucks for content. Obviously, I can't just go over, play Champions Queue and try and snipe Faker there. Would be fun. But I understand why Riot deny it. They want it to be more of a professional practice mode rather than like a content streamer mode. Just like Doublelift's there, he's kind of streaming, getting the content. But Doublelift's OG NA, it's a bit weird, the rulings, and they're pretty inconsistent with who gets in, who doesn't. So anyways, Nemesis pretty cranky, he couldn't get in. I understand it would have been a really nice content for him to get in there, and he's better than a lot of the mid. The thing is, Nemesis are better than a lot of the collegiate academy mids in there, like much better, which would lead to better practice for people like Faker. So you can see why Nemesis is like, what the hell, just let me in. Let me in! But, not happening. As we want to get a solo kill. If we can't get a solo, at least force a bad base, goes home. Oh my god. Flash up. You could get the 100-0. I wonder if he's going to try. Goes. Clears the wave. E lands. I was thinking maybe he was going to try something crazy with like an R flash. And his base will be stopped, of course. We have pure dominance in the mid lane. And this is why Azir is so high priority. Irelking moves in. They get one, they get two, but Chovy pops the Irelia. Now all eyes are, can he get the Bel'Veth? He can't. He does get one kill. And this is why Azir is so heavy prior at the moment. It's pick ban. It's just, a good Azir, it's lane pressure, it's perma-shove, it just gives everything a mid laner wants. And luckily Corki's not mad this world, so normally the answer to Azir is an Akali. Akali E can go over Azir ult, you can kite around and all in him. And in my opinion, I really want to see a Kassadin. Kassadin into Azir is a classic counter matchup. Kassadin counters Azir, it counters Sylas. I think we could see a couple of Kassadins at Worlds, and if you're looking for a high win rate pick, this could be it. The problem is, will it get picked 5 times? We don't know. Chovy with 3 kills so far, trying to carry his team. He'll get handed over the blue buff. Hey! We've already got the blue buff, don't worry about it. We've already got one, buddy. Oh. Can we please farm the chickens as well? Those chickens have your name all over it, bro. Please. God, it's so funny to see when these Irelias can't get those early kills, and they realize, okay, I'm actually against a good player. Like I'm against Chovy here, the best laner. Like you can see Irelking gets a little nervous. There's not much he can actually do, and people always ask me, how do I beat Irelia? It's so broken of a champion. This is how you do it. Play aggressive, play confident. He does this. Don't walk all the way back. Put your soldiers up and fight him. Look at this guy. Fight him. Look. Aggressive. He has no cooldowns. Oh, God. And we're just denying so much CS here. He wants to try and stop the base. If he can't stop the base, he'll look for probably a couple of plates and the Nautilus flank behind. You can see he wants to go for the EQ ult. Good E. Nautilus ult comes through. We get the assist on that. I'm kind of feeling bad for Irelking, but Chovy gonna have to carry it. His top and his bot are both losing. And look, this Bel'Veth trying to get a flank, not able to get it. Chovy with a beautiful Azir ult and trying to pick up the Rakan. Almost gets it. Does have flash. Don't flash greedily, of course. A 1-for-1 kill here is not worth it. Hold that flash. Farm up, resource, team fight late game, you'll win. You gonna go for this tower? Oh my god, a little bit risky. Kaiser is 2-0, doesn't have exhaust though. He's sitting on 1,700 gold. Next wave will be a base. TP back for Ludens. And oh god, it's going to be absolutely dangerous. 103 CS at 11, doing pretty solid. Irelia has the Blade of the Irelking spike, but... Uh-oh. Base almost gets stopped. And will it be an aggressive Ludens? Let's see. TP's in. Oh god, it is. Instantly TP's in. Ludens at 12. They're going to try and contest the Drake. We don't have ult on Azir, so it might be a little bit hard. Nautilus hook goes wide. Has to flash out. He does get the shutdown onto the Kai'Sa though. What else can he get? Gets the Bel'Veth. Is he able to get anything more? Oh my god, dude. Azir, yeah, let's definitely leave up Azir against Chovy at Worlds. Good idea, guys. Probably going to be one of the most pick ban champs at Worlds. I think Caitlyn will be most banned. Azir will be pick banned almost every game. So will the Silas. As he just picks up this tower. 20... What's that? 2,300 gold lead at 12. And this is how you 1v9 games, even at high elo. Like, he's playing it perfect. It seems when you watch it, I don't know if it looks easy, but it's so ridiculously hard. Him not blowing flash earlier was essential, otherwise he would have died in that next fight behind that. And just small things like that just add up when you make good decisions. Hits the Medjais, hits the Sork Boots. Praying he doesn't throw this lead. Doesn't have flash. The next 5 minutes or 4 minutes from here, that's where the enemy team need to pounce. If they eat this Azir bounty, the game's back on. And they're looking for it. They want him. Doesn't have his passive, by the way. Azir passive's such a strange one. Literally create a tower of your own. Pretty cool. It's underrated, I would say. I don't know if it needs... Like, it's just odd. I feel like you could... It's odd, it's unique. I think it's fine. I don't know. It seems best used before objectives to set up a little bit of pressure point. They should be able to get, like, a TP through or something. Let's see if we can get any solos. Ultimate back into the tower. Chovy with some optimal kiting. This team is still getting farmed, dude. 0-4 Trist, 1 in 4 jungle, 1 in 2 top. He is the only carry of the team. And the enemy team just overextend themselves. But does Chovy? No. He gets 1, he gets 2, 8-0. 20 stacks on the Medjais. And oh. They're just falling apart. I'll be honest. But Irelking is sniffing. He's sniffing with the Blade of the Irelking. Doesn't have flash, does have ignite. Come on. Come on, I know you want to go for it. I know you want to go for it. Q, Q, E. It doesn't land. The ultimate comes through. Chovy weaving orders the W. He stands his ground and takes the kill. This is... I am so hyped for this guy at Worlds, bro. And it's such a shame because when I get hyped for players, usually they let me down. Last year I got hyped for Duanbe, let me down. The year before, Knight let me down. The year before Duanbe, he actually won Worlds. So that was pretty good. But other than that, when I get too hyped for a player and say he's going to pop off, he's the best player, it just never comes to fruition. This year, Chovy, do it. The Resource King. He is up a mere 3,400 gold. Pretty much a death cap. And you can see it in the items. He fully commits on the Morellos. Traditionally, I would say trash. And I would still say pretty bad item choice, but if you have the full upgrade, I don't mind it. Just cost efficiency, it's crunching the numbers, upgrading from Oblivion to Morello, especially early, is not worth the gold sink. Really heavily committing on the anti-heal against the Irelia matchup. 10 CS per minute. No one is surprised, are they? I'm going to see if they really wanted to stay there. So the Akali is 9 CS per minute and 2-0 with the Night Harvester. It's probably the biggest threat of the enemy team, because she can 100-0 Chovy in a blink. As I said, Akali counters the Azir. If she lands Alt E, there's not much you can do, you're going to get killed. We go for the group. We put up a bloody tower. And this would be a good siege. Chovy flashes back up, guys. Shelly, her health is still full. Hopefully she gets 2 charges. Chovy runs into the Bel'Veth. Bel'Veth feeling so confident. So we get our 10th kill of the game. And this, against the best Irelia in the world, literally a guy who absolutely has demolished big names like Faker, and he just makes them look... Just makes them look so bad, man. I don't know, it's so crazy to me. We'll siege up. Pops the ultimate onto the Akali, moves in, gets the Rakan. I have never seen a more 1v9 game in Challenger. Genuinely looks unwinnable for enemy team. Gets his 12th kill of the game. This is just, I don't know. Best mid in the world. Don't get too hyped for him, okay? Because he might even get a double needlessly. What's he buy here? Stopwatch. Needlessly large rod. And he'll TP into the bot lane. Farm up a little bit more. Why not? Somebody give him a real fight. This tank Bel'Veth. I hate the tank Bel'Veth. It's really cringe. Oh, we have flash. We pop the stopwatch. We hit the flash instantly. Enemy team all the way in. And that's 1,000,000 gold over to the Irelia. Pure greed by Chovy. I respect him going for that, but that actually gives him a glimpse into the game. I mean, was it worth it for the blue buff? Probably not. As we speed out. The only person we want to watch is here in the mid lane. Huge Irelia E. Nice Azir ult into the flank. Let's see if he's able to get onto the good side of the fight. Auto, auto, auto. Tristana should be able to finish off the Bel'Veth. And that's going to mean... Hey, 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 hey. Free Baron, baby. Yeah, they do this weird Blade of the Ruin King crossfire. I don't know if I like it. This tanky Bel'Veth setup. I like the Kraken. The on hit. Always feels a little bit crazier, but they have this fetish for tanks at the moment. It's so annoying. Chovy wants the red. No, what a guy. What a guy. I would have taken that myself. Makes his way out. Gets the hourglass upgrade. And last item will be the death cap. Look at Chovy. Chovy's like, guys, guys, what are you, like, I'm just gonna, hey. The blue buff resets. At this point, he's like, guys, I've done enough heavy lifting. It's your turn. Farms the blue. He says, that's right. I deserve that. As the enemy team throws the FF vote up. Boys, that's Chovy on the Azir mid. He's probably one of the last games he plays in Korea before he heads over to NA for Worlds. I'm so pumped for the tournament. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it as well. Till next time, guys. Thanks for watching. In the next one. Peace.